That's right. Well, and I was surprised at how this post blew up because it was really my personal experience of being in a dual income relationship and having a kid, and then being the guy that has to cook everything and clean up. So it's like, and I think, well, how am I going to make this, implement this in my house, better and more? And then I think about, well, hey, I got to give up work calls to go and cook dinner, and then by the end of the day, I'm tired from work, and it's like,
Yeah.
so the time element is key. And, there's economics done on this where, they've actually measured the amount of time it takes. And so food cost isn't just the ingredients, it's, waste and everything, obviously time for shopping, but there's a cost to our time that
Yeah.
isn't accounted for in the new guidelines. And the thing is,
Yeah.
the guidelines have to work for everyone, not just, us people who have two parents and have flexibility in a work schedule. It has to work for single parents, limited income, working two jobs sometimes. They're too
Sometimes,
tired.
like, I'll just say probably more often than just working one. Like
That's right.
moonlighting is a common occurrence now. So I mean, with all due respect, I think that that's a very valid viewpoint,
Yeah.
despite the fact the food's healthy, right?
Well,
Even if you're off on Sundays, that's like your one main day off. Do you really want to spend half the day batching and cooking prep for the week for your whole family?
And if
Same
you
meals.
choose to do that when you're doing one thing, you're not doing something else. Like, let's just talk about that. You can only inhabit one piece of time at a time, if I can put it that way. And so if that's your cook, so you have to figure out from a cultural standpoint or from your own family how you involve your family in the process, or else you're absent now. You're cooking in the kitchen, everybody else is doing, you got the kids at home, you got two kids, you like, how are you juggling this? So you either have to have the cultural viewpoint that these things are done in a harmonious, interdependent manner of everybody in the family. But then, I mean, and one person continually, potentially gets also burdened, saddled with doing food preparation. Maybe they have more skill. So there's a lot of things to consider. That doesn't take away the fact that eating real food is a really good idea, right? It's
yeah.
a good idea.
Oh,
It's
eating
just that
real
it's
food is
far more nuanced than that. So
um
until we fix pricing, time, food systems, and I'll just say capitalism writ large, but that's really talking about, how we ask each other to participate in society to keep the cogs running. That needs to be even a little bit, we need to think about what that looks like too. So it's not an easy answer.